Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for December 9th, 10th, and 11th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, this might start looking familiar to you more and more, and if you're the Southern Hemisphere, we're about to enter into summer for you, so I hope you're enjoying all the greenery. Anyway, when we're doing our readings for the weekend, what I'm doing is I am using my Radley Valentine decks. I am using my Angel Tarot cards and from Radley Valentine, and I'm using my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle decks. Now, I'm also using my Angel and Abundance deck from Doreen and Grant Virtue, and we will pick one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, for this is the introduction, and if you're new to the channel or if you cross-watch and you've just kind of forgotten a little bit, go down to the down into the description. There will be a timestamp, and you'll be able to just jump past the introduction. I hope you watch it at least one time. Now, during this, and I am doing it a little bit differently, I'm making me smaller and the cards larger, so we will see how this works out. I did this once a long time ago, and people basically said they liked it the other way, but we will see. I'm getting a little older than I was, so maybe this will kind of make it look a little bit better for me. Okay, anyway, for the introduction, we're going to be using our Waite Rider Traditional Tarot, and I will pull one from my Colette Baron Reed, the Good Tarot. Okay, so now let's see what we've got here. What's going on? Pretty much all the planets are where they've been. That full moon has actually been very, very strong. I've been feeling it. Today is the 6th, and it's going to be there December 7th, later at night, Eastern time. I've been feeling the effects of it. I hope maybe you have too. I have found it to be very clarifying, and actually, because, I told you that it had been, somebody had said, or I had heard people remarked that it would be an angry moon, but I don't necessarily think it's going to be an out of control moon. I think it's going to be a very focused moon. Okay, so that's going to be late on the 7th, but again, 3 days before, 3 days after, and this is the time to release, relinquish, and request. So let's see, let's shuffle. We also have on the 9th, Venus will be transitioning into Capricorn. So this is where things get real. Capricorn is very logical in many ways, very sensitive too. People don't understand, but Capricorns are very sensitive. They're very, I like Capricorn energy quite a bit. I have Capricorns in my life. So it's an earth energy, so it is about your money, job, career, your home also. And Venus is going to be about your relationship. So we will see what we will see. Okay, let's go on, and now we're going to cut the deck. Okay, cut the deck and see. 1, 2, 3. Remember, this is a general read. I prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to God, Holy Spirit, higher power, source, and whatever comes out, and it's best when I try not to really even understand what I'm talking about. So let's see what we've got here. First card, glasses on. First card is the Knight of Swords. So the Knights are, again, and if you've been following me, you know this. And I try to teach you a little bit as I go along, because then you can pick up a deck of tarot cards and you're able to get a very good sense and a very good feeling with them. And then, of course, this is where you also use your intuition. But the Knights have this, dual energies. All the court cards do. The Knight's energy, underlying energy, is fire. That's our Aries, Leo, and our Sagittarius, and we are in Sagittarius energy right now. Jupiter is right now in Pisces, but it will be transitioning pretty shortly to also Aries. So we are picking up some more of that fire energy. Now, sword energy in itself is the air energy. It is our Aquarius. It is our Gemini, it is our Libra. Now, Aquarius and Gemini, really strong right now too. The full moon, Mars retro, so there's some sort of like little bit of, Mars going retro sometimes creates a little bit of, I don't know, digging up some of those thoughts, making you revisit some of your intellect, things that you know. And again, kind of making you just kind of making it a little bit more uncomfortable. So uncomfortable truths maybe. And we also have that, Saturn in Aquarius. Again, uncomfortable truths. I'm getting really uncomfortable truths quite a bit. The Knight of Swords rushes in. Now, swords again, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, thinking things through, thought processes, like I said, making plans. So between this and that fire, remember, fire and air can be very big, very combustible energies. So this one just rushes in. It's really wise to really try to hold back a little bit, to think things through. So the Knight of Swords is rushing in, thinks that he's got all the answers, very masculine energy, thinks he's got all the answers, thinks he knows what needs to be done. And that fire energy is part of that. Let's just go and do this. The Knight of Swords is saying very quick happenings also. Whatever this is, it's like it's very fast. You might have to make a very fast decision. Now, again, this is more of a universal energy, okay? Next card is the Page of Pentacles. So the Page's underlying energy is Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, money, job, career. Capricorn and Taurus has some longer acting planets in it. Now, we have Pluto in Capricorn, and Pluto will be transitioning out transitioning out of Capricorn to Aquarius and then back in 2023, and then it will be moving completely. Now we have Uranus in Taurus, and Uranus is the planet of expect the unexpected. All of this, these are earth energies, so money, job, career type of energies with this. And the thing about about Uranus, I was thinking that it was 2024. It actually starts going in and out in 2025. I think it goes in and out of Gemini, and then in 2026, it's totally in Gemini. So this is about your money, your job, your career. So Page's energy, while the Knight is focused, once you create, once you tell what it needs to be, once you tell this is the direction we need to go in, that's what the Knight will do. The Page has a little bit more of wonder. The Page has some enthusiasm, as in, what are we going to do? Where are we going to go? The Page believes that anything is possible. The Page can also be a messenger. So there could be a messenger about money, a messenger about jobs. It could be a messenger about career. But again, this is a Page. Page, Earth, Pentacles is Earth energy also. So this could be a new job, new career, new way of money also. So there's something going on, possibly with the money situation. Whatever it is, you will hear about it. It will be very quick. And, the Page, though, does have hope. The Page does have possibilities. Okay, let's see what this last card is. Well, this is lovely. So this is fire energy. This is the Four of Rods or Wands. And the four is about stability, leadership, organization. Rods, again, Wands is, again, that fire energy that we were talking about. There's a lot of possibilities. There's a lot of weddings. There's a lot of just really upbeat type of energy with the Four of Rods. So this is, celebration. So something very quick. And I know we may not necessarily feel like we want to celebrate too much. Let's see how about up here? Maybe this will work. We may not feel like we want to celebrate, but something happens very quickly. Again, something with our money, job, career. It is very like possibles. There's all these possibilities. Very positive energy. There is always more. There's always this really, let's get out there and really be very jubilant energy with this, okay? So let's see what we've got here now with the Colette Baron read. Let's see what we've got here going on. Oh. And Let's see, go on. Higher power, what do you want to tell? What's going on with the world per se? What's going on with the world? Here we go. We will just take one. The Page of Air. So Page again has that underlying energy of Earth. Air energy is sword energy. We've talked also about our fire energy. The only thing we've not talked about is our cup energy, water energy, which is not in any of these cards, and that is our Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, and it's very fluid and emotional. So we have the Page of Air here. Again, money, job, career. However, the air energy means that we need to think things through. We need to make some plans. So again, this is whatever this is all about. It does bring its own challenges, but these are not challenges that we cannot overcome. So the Page of Air, it has like all of these ideas, all of these possibilities. Again, air, thinking things through, making some plans. It could also be hearing a message. We might be hearing something about this Page of Pentacles. We might be hearing something about our money situation. Whatever it is, it could be very quick. It's something not to worry about, even though maybe we will worry about it a little bit, because, you know, anything to do with money, job is always a little bit on that worrisome side. So let's see what happens this weekend. Let's see where we're going with any of this. Okay, take that moment, please, to go down and like, share, subscribe, and click on the bell for notifications. It really helps. I mean, it's amazing when you guys do this, so thank you so much. And why don't we just get started with our readings? Hello, my Aquariuses, and how are you doing? Interesting energies for us. Still things are still going on. Saturn is still in Aquarius. Remember, we have Capricorn, we have Pluto still in the Capricorn, but when we get into 2023, it goes back and forth between your sign and Capricorn. So it's a slower moving planet. Somebody, who was it, DeGrasse took it out of, and it's no longer a planet, or is it a planet? I don't know. Oh, King of Fire. Ooh, something big is going on for you. Something big is going on. So King's underlying energy is our air, your energy. It's also Gemini and Libra. Remember, we just had, when this is showing, or what this is for, we just had that full moon in Gemini. And I do feel a lot of strategy. I do feel kind of like, a board game type, maybe chess. It's just like, make sure that you've got your pieces in play. So the King does have that strategic thought, but the King of Fire is our Aries, it is our Leo, it's also our Sagittarius. So there is this passion burning, very consuming energy with this too. So the King has this very strategic, but the King, I feel like you're rushing in, and you know what you're going to be doing. You know what you want to do. And you're just going to, I feel like this King has, like, you've gone through all the moves. You're one of these people that can play, like I said, play chess, play checkers, play whatever the game is. You've anticipated all the moves, and now it's time for you to just move them. It's time for you to jump in and just play the game. And also too, I feel like you command the board. Now, that's what the energies will be feeling like. Now, if you don't feel like you're ready, then don't. But the energies might make you feel like you're more ready than you even are. So you might have to step back to take a look at that a little more. But I feel like the King of Fire is kind of saying, okay, when I start, I'm in it to win it. I'm in it to win it. Anyway, the King of Fire is motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. Focus, 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 communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. Like I said, I feel like you've already see you see your end result, you see the end game, you're in it to win it, and failure is not an option, at least with this weekend. Okay, let's see what we've got going on here. Next card, the Queen of Air. So the Queen's underlying energy is our water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But we have that air energy again, your energy. Leo and, I'm sorry, Libra and Gemini, that Gemini moon. Again, I get that, with that Mars, it is like very strategic energy. It's very strong energy. Again, you are in it to win it. You really know what it is you want. You're going after it. The thing about the Queen of Air, she has a kind heart. She cares. But she knows she's got to do the dirty job. She knows she's got to do whatever needs to be done in order to get the results she wants. So something's going on this weekend that's really, again, it's really pushing you forward. You know what you need to do. It's very, there's a lot of clarity here. There's a lot of clarity here, and you're very aware of all the moves, okay? So Queen of Air is independent, experienced, realistic, and witty. Objective decision-making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation. So something very, like I said, you've already seen the outcome. You already know what needs to be done. When that person makes their own move, it's like those minds that they can just see what like I said, okay, that person moves that way, and then it's like you can just see all the options, all the opportunities, all the possibilities. Okay, next card. The King of Air. So again, it is so strategic. It is so thought out. Whatever this is, like I said, you are so in it to win it. You are so focused. There's a strong movement here. So we have the King of Air, Queen of Air. There's they're the royal couple, but then we have that Queen of Fire that brings a little bit of pizzazz to it, a little bit of that style. It has a little bit of that, yeah, we can do this. We can do this. The King of Fire, the King of Air, focused. The King of Fire sees a little bit more of the picture, and like I said, he is, this energy for you, my Aquarius, is really very intense, and it's very much, you're going where, you're doing what you want to do. You're like the whole thing, you're in it to win it. This weekend is pushing you into something. So you might be starting something, or I kind of feel like you're more in it already. And now you're taking this to that higher level. You're taking something. Now, is it a job, career? It's very king-oriented. It's very leadership-oriented. There's a masculine energy, feminine energy. It's balanced energy with this. It's very much taking charge of situations. And it's not an energy to be, it's not a wimpy energy at all. Okay, so brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. Now, the one thing I would say with this is this king, and all of it is that make sure that you're just not relying on your own ego. Make sure that, so if this is something that, and again, I don't do legal or financial, make sure you bring, that you've gotten, not advice per se, because advice can be, oh, don't do this. Make sure you've gotten all the facts, okay? Make sure once you start, it's like once you start, you're going to go down this path, okay? Let's see, higher power, what else do you have for our Aquariuses here? And I'm really being drawn at the seer, S-E-E-R, part of this queen. She's looking into her gazing ball or her crystal ball, and there's so much clarity to what she's seeing. So let's see what we have for my Aquariuses. Let's see. Well, this is a 3 of Cups, 3 of Water. This is celebration. So the only number you really have here is a 3, but wasn't this in the introduction also? But this is about celebration. This is about a good outcome. So there's something very important, very potent, very, like I said, again, I'm not going to repeat myself. I'm not going to repeat myself, but it looks like it's pushing you in a good place and in a good way. And it's, like I said, it's those ladies that have the, they're all celebrating their good success, their good luck. But it's not just luck. It's, they're rejoicing in celebration. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Angels of Abundance. What do you want to tell our Aquariuses? What's going on with all this royal energy going on here? Very determined energy. Here we go. Release jealousy. I like that. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. So it's not wanting what they have. It's wanting what's supposed to come to you. They can have what they have, but if it's something that you want too, you don't want theirs. You want yours. So affirm that. Love that. Those kings and that queen, some very important energy for you. Own it, live it. Now there's also too, be responsible. Be responsible for it too. Again. Okay, let's see what crystal or energy for my Aquariuses that we have here. Smoky quartz, dispels negative energy, home protection, earth connection, achieving career success. Something about this. This could be about career. It could be. We don't have any earth energy, but that's okay. It could be, you're motivated, you're going after what you want, you know what you want. There is so much intellectual clarity about what you're doing and where you're going with it. So, but again, I keep getting in my head, you're in it to win it. So go with confidence. Okay, my Aquarians, please take that time to like, share, subscribe, and click on the bell for notifications. As always, my Aquariuses, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.